So what I have here is my Smart Kettle. And the Smart Kettle was inspired by a lot of comments to me about my smart toaster. Like, hey, Walker, well, who would really need a smart toaster? And, well, the answer to that is, well, that's kind of rude. I mean, I don't see how smart your toaster is. But the second one is, no, you don't. So I decided to make something a little more useful while I waited for parts for the finish up the toaster. And what I have here is the Smart Kettle. The idea is that whenever I make hot water with the Smart Kettle, just the Black & Decker Smart Kettle, or Black & Decker kettle, I always forget that I made hot water. And so I remember like 20 minutes later and the water's cold. So what I have here is I've hooked up my Arduino. So what I have my Arduino here, and the Arduino is connected to the CT here, and the CT current transducer is measuring the current to the kettle. And what I have here is some biasing and some voltage, that some load resistors, and biasing the voltage so I can read it from the Arduino. And then what the Arduino does is measure the current, and when the current exceeds a certain threshold, it knows the kettle's on, and then when that current drops back down, it knows the current's off, and then it sends a message to my backend. And again, my backend is the AWS API Gateway, Lambda, and then in this case, the SNS platform that they have. So I'm just gonna turn this on. The water's hot, so it should boil pretty quick. So the idea here is, now it's turned on, current is flowing to the kettle. You can see my little status LED light here. Again, the CT measuring the current to the kettle. And once it turns off, once it reaches temperature, the switch will turn off and it'll send a message to my back end. And then I should get a text message. So there. So you can see, watch the LED. Up, LED went off. So I should get a message here. Oh, cool. My Smart Kettle. So there you go. There you have it.